I'm Dr. Thomas, and I know makeup tips like I know the back of my own hand. Ugh, what's that? We should probably get that checked. Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas, and I know makeup tips like I know I'm a Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Sorry, that wasn't the official site. Ravenclaw. Maybe somebody else should do this video.
Do you want to wear bold glasses but you don't own anything brightly colored or fun that you can wear with them? Well, I've got you covered. Today I'm going to show you how to do a fun makeup look that's super simple, super easy, and will definitely go with any of our fun frames that we have on the boards for you guys.
Warning: the following imagery was found to be deeply disturbing by some watching this video. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi. You know how people say, like, take women swimming on the first date? I would literally rather drown than somebody see me without makeup on. So I've already got my base on. I needed to preserve at least some of my dignity. So today I'm just gonna be doing like a bright, bold eyeshadow look, something that's fun, but also not too crazy or too difficult. I'm also gonna be teaching you guys how to do my everyday eyeliner, which I know is super iconic and classic and just a Kokie staple. Nobody's ever seen me without it. I really wanna give balance between the look and the glasses so that one isn't trumping over the other. So let's cut to voiceover Kokie.
And boom, just like that, I'm a voiceover now. And yeah, we can't hear you. Yep. Okay, stop.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off by doing my eyebrows. If you didn't know this about me, I actually have half eyebrows because I shaved them off, so it would be easier for me to draw them on while doing my makeup. I don't recommend doing this. It's a tremendous upkeep. But yep, I'm just filling it in with some brown. I always do my eyebrows before I do my eyeshadow so I know how big I should blend out. This is always the easiest part of my makeup routine. Girl, stop. And of course I had to show my coworkers.
So basically what we're gonna be doing is kind of like a rainbow on our face. I'm gonna do some pink out here and blend it into the blush so that it kind of looks like it's just like a rainbow coming up over your face, like very prismatic. We're gonna start off with a little bit of eyelid primer. It's literally just white. It's gonna help everything become a little bit more vibrant. Now I did wash my hands before doing this, so don't worry. I'm not just putting grubby little fingers all over my face. So with my Muppet palette, I just kind of used this nice like light pink color. Next I'm gonna go in with everybody's favorite capitalist Lisa Franks palette. Next is orange.
So I'm really just blending in the orange with the pink just to kind of start off with those warm colors on the outside. That way I can blend it into the blush. Then after pink and orange comes yellow, so I'm just blending that into the orange.
We're just gonna skip over green and go to blue because we're just trying to keep it nice, light, and airy. And besides, when we blend in the blue with the yellow, it'll show up green anyway.
Thank you, Kokie, for explaining basic color theory. So I'm just going to add some purple into the inner corners to round out the full rainbow, and then I'm going to brighten everything up and just touch it up and make sure everything is nice and blended, then add some white onto my lids to bring them out. And here in a second, you're going to hear my coworker ask me what I want from McDonald's.
McDonald's? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Can you give me another hash brown?
Yeah. Do you need anything else? A Sprite or anything?
Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in it.
Sprite! Yes, please!
Now to add some definition, I'm adding like a dark maroon color to my outer corners of my eye, just to kind of bring them out a little bit. Alright, now it's time for the eyeliner. I start off by drawing a straight line from my outer corner out to about the length that I want it, and then I just connect that to my crease, like so. And then I go on my inner corner, and I basically just draw a line to connect the inner corner with the outer line that I just finished drawing. This usually takes me about 15 minutes on each eye every morning. Then I draw a line underneath my eye to fully connect everything and make sure I look like a total raccoon or a cat. Either one is fine by me. Now I want you to mentally prepare yourself for the tragedy that's about to unfold. Yeah, I was shocked because that has never happened to me before. Nothing that concealer can't fix.
Baby, come back.
Then I just copy and paste exactly what I just did, but onto my other eye.
Could see there was something.
Ew! Is that a spider? At least I keep my lashes in a case as opposed to the bathroom counter like some sort of heathen. Speaking of heathens, here's a little Rhett cameo for everybody.
So this is the finished look. I did add a little bit of black to my crease just to add a little bit more definition. I'm more of like a dark makeup kind of person.
So I tried on a lot of the frames that we have out there on our boards. I really liked these pink ones, but I also really liked these orange ones. But unfortunately, I also really liked these black and yellow ones. But unfortunately, I also really liked these green ones with the neon yellow stripe. But I also really liked these purple and blue ones. They match my hair really well. I like the shape as well. But I also really like these circle fade ones. They kind of match my old glasses. I also really like these other purple ones. Again, they kind of match my hair, so I was like kind of torn. But I also really like these really cute Kate Spades that kind of look like a flowery meadow. And then I really liked these black ones too because I kind of felt super serious in them. But nothing can really beat my good old-fashioned everyday pair.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Visionelle Eye Care here on YouTube. We put videos out about like education and entertainment. I like to call it edutainment. I do have another video that's either out already or will be coming out soon about the dangers of chemicals in your makeup and what to look out for on your labels. Again, thanks so much for watching this video and have a great rest of your day.